see a checkpost out here. And I just hope I didn't have to do some kind of online booking. Let's see. Because the car in front of me showed a piece of paper to the guy inside the checkpost. Hello.
So nobody can go to the Amber Lake now? Oh my. Is it because of the fire?
Thank you. Sure. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
So, she said, I can't really go to the Emerald Lake because it is closed because of fire. So change of plans. She told me a couple of hikes that I could do, but my initial plan was to go and kayak in the Emerald Lake, but that's not going to happen. I looked it up. Today is one of the only days when it's going to be sunny. Tomorrow is a little cloudy, and then day after is also cloudy. So my only option right now is to go here and hike. There is Estes Lake, and I could probably do some kayaking there. That is what I read on the internet, that people usually go and kayak there. I'll see if I can do that. But for now, I have the map, and she told me a bunch of things. Of course, I remember all of it. I'm gonna check out the map, stop somewhere, and see if I can do a little bit of a hike, because I did get a late start to this day. It's almost 1:15 right now. About 3 more hours of daylight left. I'll try to make good use of this sunny day and at least get one hike done. If there is still time, I can go to the Estes Lake and see if I can do kayaking. So day 4 of this trip. A couple of things happened this morning. I woke up at around 4:30 or so because I slept a little too early last night, or should I say last evening, because I think I slept at 7 or 8 o'clock. It gets dark so soon out here, around at 4 o'clock, 4:30ish. There is barely anything you can do. It was really windy and cold up there, so got cozy and just slept. So what happened this morning is I was trying to fly my drone, knowing it is very windy outside, and my drone is, I have a DJI Mavic Mini, which is a small drone, and I knew it wouldn't be able to handle the strong winds out there, but I was like, let's just go ahead and risk it a little bit. Wasn't a smart decision. The winds were so strong, went on the other side of the house where I could not see it, and I lost it. I was inside the house flying the drone because I didn't want to be outside since it was cold, of course. I was in my pajamas, had no option but to run out looking for the drone barefoot. At one point I thought I lost it, but I guess after 10-15 minutes of searching and doing a couple of things on the app, I did manage to find it. So my plan of Emerald Lake is not going to happen. I'm just driving to I don't know where right now. I'm just randomly driving. There were a couple of cars parked, I think a mile back, which I guess is where one of the hikes is. I'll try and do that. I haven't been feeling the best as of today. I had a little bit of a headache. That could be either because of the altitude or because of hunger, I'm not sure. Haven't been eating a lot of food, to be honest. I've been relying mostly on bananas, protein bars, hummus and pita bread. I think I left my Airbnb at 12:30ish. I wanted this more to be like a vacation without stress or a schedule which I really have to follow and keep track of. Again, one of the reasons why I like a solo trip, because if you're with somebody, they're like, hey, let's go here, let's go here. I personally like to be a little more lazy than what I usually am on a vacation. I really would want to relax and not keep running here and there. And I guess so far I am successfully doing it by waking up whenever I want to, sleeping whenever I want to, and driving and going to places whenever and wherever I want to. So I've come as far as I could inside the park, and it says the road is closed, beyond which there's a lot of snow and they haven't cleared it. So I saw some people going up from the parking lot, and I guess there's a small hike out there. I'll see if I can do that and then head down where there were a lot of other cars parked, I think a couple miles down, where there was another hike. I'm gonna try and make the most of this weather today, because from tomorrow it's going to be cloudy again. Let's go and do that hike in that case. So I went as far as I could up the mountain. Came back now to the same spot where I had earlier seen a lot of cars parked. And it looks like there's a hike out here. Not sure how long the hike is, but I'm just gonna let it surprise me. Deer Mountain Summit 3 miles, Aspen Glen Campground 1.9 miles. I guess I still have about 1.5 hours of sunlight left. Let's see if I can make it up there and down in time. It's 3 miles though, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I just met a bunch of people who were coming down and asked them whether they went to the summit. And they said it takes about 2 hours to go up there, just to go up there. Probably go as high as I can before it starts getting dark and then come down again. So I've been climbing for about half an hour now. Again, I met somebody and I asked them if they made it to the summit. They said yes, and it took them about 1.5 hours more to go up. The sun is there right now and it's 3:55. The only problem with continuing is the trail is not really marked. If it gets dark, it's gonna get difficult to find the trail back. Let's see. I'll probably go ahead for another 15 minutes or so and then start coming back. And it's genuinely steep. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make it up to the summit. I went up as high as I could and I'm going back down now. One of the reasons why I decided not to go higher was not just because it was getting dark. Yes, that was the case. But the trail isn't really marked well. So even if it gets dark, I'd still be okay with that. Not really, because I'm risking it a little here. But even if the trail was marked a little properly, I would have at least been able to follow it back. It's about 4:30 right now. I think I have enough time to go back to my car. I can see the road from here, so I don't think it's going to be as bad. So this is definitely not the way I went up, because there is no trail here. But I guess this was a shortcut and I can see the road, so I'm pretty sure I was safe doing this. It's 5:10 now. We made it back. Could not make it to the summit. Of course, I was never going to make it. But yeah, spoke to a bunch of people going up. It was a pretty decent hike. I don't think there's much I can do now. It's getting pretty dark. It's like a small town. I forget the name. I looked it up on the internet before leaving my Airbnb today. I could probably see if I could go there, but considering COVID, I would try and avoid that. But let's see, I'll just probably drive through it and then head back home. Waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I love you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. So that song played on the radio, and I have some time right now, and I had my flute with me as well. I thought I'll just stop my car and just play a piece. I anyway don't have much to do. The view is nice. I have a lot of time. Why not just, not the entire song, but I'll just play a part of it. Just because it played on the radio right now. And I remembered that I knew how to play this song. Probably did not sound as good as what it usually would have, but I have cold fingers and cold lips right now, and that was probably the best I could do in the current situation.